Hey, what's up internet? Today we're going to try to clean brass. Over here I have my soda mod and this is going on my soda stream, so I definitely want to get it cleaned up. I don't want to have a lot of dirt on here and residue, so let's go ahead and try to clean this piece of brass. We also have our CO2 tanks that are getting a little older now. I have had these for a couple years. I've replaced the O-ring on them, but as you can see the threads are a little dirty, and that's in contact with not only the soda stream, but my fingers, all sorts of things. You want to see if we can clean this off. So there's a little before picture for you. And with the soda mod, that's what it looks like right now. Now this is a recipe I found online. We're going to put equal parts white vinegar, salt, and flour. So here we go. Flour. Level that off. Inserted. Salt. Done. I'm going to kind of mix the salt and flour together to distribute it up. And then now we're going to add the liquid. And this should make a paste. This isn't a matter of just brushing it on. You want to brush it on and leave it on. Really let it get into that brass. Okay, there we go. I'm going to go ahead and stir it with our toothbrush because that's what we're going to be using. I also read online you can use tomato paste. So I'm guessing or ketchup. So I'm guessing the vinegar, there's vinegar in that. So the vinegar or the acid from the tomatoes is what's going to take off that buildup. This is looking really good. You can see the consistency is kind of a light paste. It's still fairly watery. I wonder if it gets thicker the more we stir it. Okay, this is looking pretty good. So I'm going to start with the paintball canisters because I don't think I can just stick it in there and leave it. So I'm just going to brush some on and leave it on there around the whole fitting. Alright, that's pretty well coated. We let these soak for an hour. An hour has passed, and now we're going to rinse them off with warm water. Okay, our water is now warm. It kind of got cakey. It definitely solidified. Wow, that's really clean. I'm just getting the toothbrush now, getting in all the nooks and crannies, getting into all the little smaller spots. This water's getting a little too hot. Look how clean that is now. And on the top. Now I'm just going to take my microfiber cloth, just get off any excess water, clean the cylinder itself. Here we have the soda mod that it's all caked up on there, just to give you an idea. Like it turned it into more of a paste as it sat. So let's remove, this is what we had extra. You can see this thing is filled with this stuff. And now we're just going to rinse it off with warm water. I'm also going to use my toothbrush to kind of get it out of all the... There you have it. I mean, that is freaking clean. Brass actually disinfects itself within 7 hours of most common bacteria, and that's why most people have brass doorknobs. But nowadays people are trying to save a little extra money, so they're using steel or aluminum, brushed, and unfortunately that does not disinfect itself. But here you go, that you can, as your brass darkens, you can actually revive it and get it back to that nice golden color. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you could, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.